Hi everyone, welcome back to the Casual Watch Review channel. So in this week's episode, I'm going to be doing a strap review. These are straps that I was sent by Man Cave Leather. I did a previous video on these straps called the best watch straps available on Etsy, and I still absolutely believe that these are. Since that review, I've been in regular contact with Mikola, who actually makes these straps. Now he hand makes these straps himself, and the quality is just fantastic. These are probably some of the best leather straps that I've ever seen for watches. So anyway, let's flip the camera around and get started. Now the straps come in these really cool wooden boxes. So this is the larger of the two that I believe you get if you order more than 3 straps. So we've got the Man Cave Leather initials on the front, and then we've got the logo of this kind of stone axe or stone tomahawk. So it's a really nice touch that they come in these wooden boxes now. So let's open it up. Oh yeah, as soon as you open the box, you get that really nice leather smell. So Mikola sent us quite a few for review here. So let's go through them one by one. Those straps this time have a vintage racing style to them, which I really like. So first out the box is this really nice black vintage racing style strap. So we've got the perforated holes on there, the red stitching. What we'll do at the end is put these on some watches so you can get a real feel for what they'd look like. So the next up is this kind of padded style strap, red padded style strap. This is very similar to the straps that I previously reviewed, and this is one of my absolute favorites. It's got really nice padding to it. It's a very high grade leather. Now this tapers down from like a 20mm to an 18mm at the end. We've got the Man Cave Leather logo stamped on there as well. So Mikola sources all of his leather from Italy, he was telling me, and he only uses a high grade leather. So what that means is it's free from scars and rips and imperfections. So as we can see on here, the leather is almost perfect that he's used on this padded strap. So he either buys the leather pre-dyed and it's like a vegetable-based dye, or if he can't find the right colour, he'll actually dye it himself, which really goes to the kind of attention to detail that he puts into each one of these straps. So next up is this green strap. Now this was a personal request of mine. I really like this kind of like British racing green design. This actually has red stitching on it also, so similar to the red one, nicely padded. Next up is another racing strap in green again, but this has the larger perforated holes on it. Really nice kind of feel to it here. This has that taper as well from 20mm down to 18mm, giving it that kind of vintage feel to it. Not only do you get the option on the leather that's used, the colour of leather, but you also get an option on the colour of stitching. So you can really get a custom watch strap to what you like. So let's just put that over here. I just wanted to quickly show you one that I'd reviewed before. So this was a previous one that Mikola had sent to me. So this one doesn't have a taper at all. So you definitely get a lot of options on his Etsy site that you can choose from if you're not a fan of that kind of tapered look. The last of the racing straps here, we have this really nice blue purple leather. This one definitely caught my eye when I saw it. I like this one. So last up is this really nice vintage leather style padded strap. This has got a really nice feel to it. We've got the bumper with the Man Cave Leather on there, the stitching around the outside. Now, all of these straps include the metal buckle here as well, so really nice high quality metal buckle. And Mikola also includes the spring bars as well, so you've got kind of everything you need out of the box. So let's get down to the numbers. So these range in price from $49 up to $75, which I think represents an absolute bargain considering the quality of leather that Mikola uses, the level of craftsmanship, the fact that they come with the buckles, and also that level of customization where you can select the color of leather, also the stitching, and really get a custom strap to your liking. Size-wise, he does these straps in 20mm, 21mm, 24mm. Now, I know people who own like Victorinox watches that have like the 21mm lug width always struggle to find straps for those. So Mikola got that more than covered So you can really get a choice of the width of strap that you're looking for on these. So the back of this one is unlined, so Mikola uses his own blend of oil and wax so to make sure the dye doesn't run, and then I'm always impressed with the way that he finishes the edges off on these straps. So let's kind of look at some of these on some popular watches so you can get an idea of what these would look like on your watches. So first up we have the classic racing watch, the Omega Speedmaster. Now I personally think that this watch will look good with any strap, but let's try it on one of the racing straps. Let's try it on this purple strap first. So here we have it on the purple strap. I quite like the look of this actually. I know this is an unfair comparison because the Speedmaster looks good really on any straps, but I really like these larger holes on this racing strap, and that sort of like really nice kind of like classic taper to them, that vintage taper to them. So here we have it on that green strap. Again, really nice look to it. These are nice and light actually, nice and kind of thin. So it makes the watch feel very kind of lightweight, which I suppose you want from a racing strap. Again, nice large perforated holes. There's nice movement to this as well. So he really gets the sizes like, you know, spot on there. There's nice movement, so you're not going to get rubbing on the edges of the strap there. So let's try it on the next one. So here we have it on that green padded strap. It's got a really nice kind of padded feel to this. Now, the previous straps that Mikola sent to me, I actually had this version, the padded version, and it wore in really nicely. I wore it for months and months and months. If you look at any of the Fortis videos that I did, I actually wore it on my Fortis, and that actually the strap went to the new home with the Fortis, so I'm glad to get the red one back in there. I really like the style of the red one. But this green looks pretty cool as well. We've got man cave leather on there. Now he uses an oil and wax blend that he makes himself to actually seal these so the dye won't run. So this is my absolute favourite for this Speedmaster. I think it really sets the Speedmaster off, gives it that racing feel back to it that it was legendary for before it became the Moonwatch. Real big fan of this strap. So let's try this larger strap. So this is the 22 millimeters. We've got man cave leather stamped on there. Got the buckle. Now this is a 22 millimeter strap, so I'm going to try it on my new Hamilton that has a 22 millimeter lug width. So I am a massive fan of this. This looks awesome on this Hamilton. The Hamilton's already got that vintage aesthetic to it, and the strap really enhances that. And knowing these straps from the ones that I've had previously, they're just going to shape and age and soften up really nicely. Yeah, huge fan of that. I think this might be one of my favorites after the racing strap there. So I just wanted to finish up here by showing you one of these on the wrist. They've got a really nice feel to them, these straps. They definitely start off stiff, but they supple up after a while. Really nice, tight on the buckle there and on the bumper. Yeah, massive fan of these. So guys, let me know what you think on these. As always, thank you so much for watching. A big thank you to Mikola for sending me these straps for review, and also sending me enough so that I can give a few away to some of the subscribers when I do that competition at the end of the year. If you're wanting to get hold of one of these straps, they're available on Etsy through the Man Cave Leather store. And Mikola has been nice enough to give us a 10% discount code on any of the straps you see here, and also any you see on his Etsy site. And if you're interested in getting one of those, definitely use that code. I'll leave it in the description down below. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. You can get hold of me at thecasualwatchreviewer@gmail.com or across my many social media accounts. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time on the Casual Watch Review channel. Thanks, guys. Bye.